Okay. The aquarium would be cool with an aquarium with like mythical creatures. And it's cool because you don't have any weird ass links I have to click, and you're a decent read, you're decent rated. Thank you for a good last one to read. Okay, object class anomalous location, containment class active, hazard rating green. Standard containment policies: armed perimeter patrol and security camera network, armed escort provided to observing researcher in the event of dangerous phenomena. Specialized contact protocol, see document 1329CO. Schedule A observation schedule. All Dash 1 activity within the grounds of Site 97 or within SB1 1329 is not to be interrupted outside of research protocol. Interaction with Dash 1 specimens is to follow the procedure outlined in document CO. SCP 13289. God, I'm tired. 1329 is an abandoned aquarium located in Redacted, Russia, classified as Site 97. No anomalies in materials or floor layouts are present on the upper two floors. The three subsurface floors vary in size, architecture, and layout significantly when compared to any other floors and are present on no blueprints from the time of construction. The building is in a state of severe disrepair, though it shows few signs of looting or vandalism. Efforts to rewire the building's electrical systems are underway. Dash 1 is a collective designation for a group of human beings which were regularly manifested in or around SCP-1329. Subjects are primarily from ethnic groups within Central Asia and averages 25 to 50 years of age, though individuals as young as 5 and as old as 70 have been observed. All age ranges provided are estimates. Subjects speak a pidgin of Turkic language, primarily Uzbek, Kazakh, and Uyghur, with loan words from English, Russian, Dari, and Mandarin Chinese. Most subjects show signs of overexposure, malnourishment, and symptoms of resembling mercury poisoning, specifically disquamination, heavy skin shedding, compulsive itching, and nerve damage. Isn't that all a lot of things that happen when you're in water for too long? Subjects generally wear heavily repaired or modified clothing, commonly consisting of or incorporating parts of a pale green jumpsuit or scrubs. Armored vests are an uncommon but regular feature, and in one instance of an atmospheric diving suit was observed. The items carried by Dash 1 have included firearms, improvised spears or harpoons, compasses and map-making equipment, lengths of rope, cans of motor oil, plastic jugs containing distilled water, fish stock, whale blubber, or algae cultures, and various trinkets containing fish bones or preserved skin. During manifestation, Dash 1 will walk around and converse with each other if more than one is present and interact with the environment. Subjects are aware of observers and will act accordingly. However, they do not seem to be completely aware of the nature of the location or that of the observers. As best as it can be determined, Dash 1 subjects perceive entirely different surroundings and likewise perceive observers as other instances of Dash 1. The lack of shared context is referenced for people, places, or events mentioned by Dash 1 has made meaningful conversation difficult. Reference collection is underway. Subjects' repeated manifestation will remain unaware of the presence of observing individuals or outside events until physical contact is made. These subjects will show no signs of remembering contact made in prior manifestation and will not be persuaded to act contrary to the events of the particular event. The manifestation of Dash 1's subjects consists of entry and exit into a room or area with location dependent on the observer line of sight. Manifestation average anywhere from 10 seconds to upward of an hour, but will not end until the subject has passed from the view of observers. When under observation in containment, video recording will experience a 3-second blackout exactly 23 minutes and 10 seconds after the subject's entry into the room, during which period the subject will disappear. As of 2013, 358 unique -1 individuals have been cataloged. Phenomena within SCP-1329 fall into the three categories: stable, regular, and irregular. Stable phenomena are present at all times. Regular phenomena will repeat at exact intervals or after specific events, and irregular phenomena will repeat either at irregular intervals or will not repeat. The majority of -1 manifestations are irregular phenomena. Excuse me. Pardon me. Stable phenomena within SCP-1329 include a specimen tank filled with several hundred kilograms of raw meat showing no signs of decomposition. Analysis reveal meat to be from several Latimeria calomnia coelacanth specimens. A specimen tank contained 4 large jellyfish containing human brains within the proximal bulb. No water is present in the tank. Whoa. Jellyfish with human brains? So now they can think. Now they can sting with purpose instead of by accident. A large fungal growth containing a school of 209 Clopia erangus attending herring. All specimens are alive. A specimen of Eucrosorinus decipogon tasseled whoopagong. Sure. Inhabitant in the main office. Specimen will attack any intruding organism at floor level. Specimen suffers no ill effects from lack of water. A severed tentacle belonging to an unknown species of cephalopod measuring 19 meters in. Ooh, that's a long tentacle. The tentacle consists of fibrous tissue. Close inspection reveals those fibers to be smaller tentacles. What? That's cool. I like that. I like this one. I like it. Another! The presence of handwritten documents in the language of -1 documents are heavily damaged by water, but appear to contain shipping manifests, instructions manuals for a variety of subjects, personal accounts, and maps. Analysis of the contents is underway. Regular phenomena within SCP-1329 include opening the door to room B106 will reveal an -1 subject, 28, in a specimen tank being attacked by a juvenile Carcharinus locus blue bull shark. The subject will struggle for approximately 30 seconds, beating at the shark's head and attempting to gouge out its eyes before dying. No attempts to rescue the subject have been successful. The phenomenon will not reset until the room has been exited and the door has been shut. So it always repeats that, huh? That's crazy. 2 armed -1 specimens, 12 and 13, will transport a plastic crate through basement level 2 every Thursday at 10:12 a.m., starting at the stairwell and ending in a room B215. Muffled sounds can be heard emanating from the crate. There's something in that crate. Probably another living being. Basement level 3 will fill with salt water during the months of February and July. No anomalous tropical fish native to the South Pacific will be present during these periods. Water and fish will leave no trace of their presence after the period ends. And the last one, irregular phenomena within SCP-13. Oh, fuck, I messed up my glasses. There we go. That should fix it. Yeah, there we go. Conversation, the second floor men's restroom. The language matches that spoken by -1, but the majority of the words are indistinct. The manifestation of 38 will physically assault any individual present before running off. This manifestation occurs throughout the entirety of SCP-1329. The manifestation of -1, manifestation of 103 and 104. Being a woman of approximately 30 years and a female child of approximately 7, 103 appears to be in the third trimester of pregnancy and to be completely unaware of outside stimuli. -104 will lead -103 by the hand through the facility with some urgency. Of note are several tears in -103's abdomen. Tears, then, not tears. Tears, revealing compacted plastic with fuse. Manifestation generally observed on the ground floor but may appear in basement level 1. Streams of bubble appearing in mid-air. Oh hey, my newest SCP video is up by now. It just came up. Event occurs throughout SCP-1329. The appearance of the deceased body of Galeocerto cuvia, tiger shark specimen in the main second floor hallway. The body shows signs of massive blunt trauma through impact with a motor vehicle. Addendum 2011, a specimen of -1 manifested in downtown Redacted, Germany, approximately kilometers from SCP-1329. Subject was arrested by local authorities for threatening pedestrians with a harpoon. The manifestation ended before Foundation agents were able to secure the subject. Then 2. The following is a translation from the documents recovered within SCP-1329. We're running out of water. Si Jun braved the leach fields 3 days ago to find more, and has not returned. I fear he is lost. Sastelkov still believes that he will be able to fix the pumps and that we will be able to remain here. Well, I hope that he can. I do not like this place. These are haunted seas. Sastelkov says that is nonsense, but we have lost 10 of our group since our arrival here, including 4 of our trash farmers. Sastelkov claims that the cost is worth it, that what he's looking for is here somewhere. I will speak with him tomorrow about this. And that's it, guys. That was the last one. That was pretty cool. Looks like there was like some supernatural like Left Behind Souls type of story behind it as well. I'm gonna put it here. There we go. Alright. Because I'm tired, I'm just gonna go through it real quick. Glory hole. Even though it's not the type of glory hole that we all expected, it was still very fun to read. Because it's just the title already like hooks you in, and then you learn like, oh, it's not really about that. But then you're like, wait a minute. This is all about like a species that bonded with the Foundation, got sick. The Foundation gave them a vaccine, fixed the sickness, but it made things a way worse in a different way. And now they are angry as shit. And then you know what they did? They started blasting. They just started blasting. That's kind of fun. Easter frog. I think just the imagery of a frog just like egg is hilarious. But then the imagery of you eating that egg and inside are tadpoles just hooking themselves to your stomach, terrifying. So it has both. It has the hilarious and the terrifying. The things you want from an SCP. Refractive explorers. Yeah, I mean that's the first one we read, and pretty cool idea of having those like these beings that basically I just now realized something. Okay, that's a problem. Sorry, I got distracted. These beings that like you can technically see them, but if you look away for a second, they can just decide to be like, peace. You know, it's scary. It's worrisome. The aquarium. I think it's just a cool concept of like all this different like aquatic creatures being made, but also at the same time some weird behavior happening. Yeah, it's a mixture of like the spirits of dead people, randomization of animals, and just like a time loop. It has everything you want. A printer's purpose. Poor printer got an existential crisis at the end. I feel for it. It just wanted to save all those beings that were in trouble, and at the end it just found out it doesn't do anything. It's okay, little printer. You still did a good job. Now the lexicon and intelligence switcher, I put them on the same level. I enjoyed them on the same level, I would say. The lexicon, I think the idea of the little creature spawns is super cool, and we of course had a long read of all the different like variations of things that it absorbs and then regurgitates in its own fashion. And the intelligence switcher was also like one where I was like, I'm confused what this is about, but then I understood through the test. I was like, oh, okay. And the more tests happen, the more I was like, but the more questions I have, which got answered, which is a thing that you want as an SCP. And sometimes like it will ask a question for you, which is like the whole point about the experiments, right? It's like, well, if we do this, like for example, like, oh, well, if we use a monkey that can understand questionable prompts, and you're like, okay, yeah, what does happen when you do that with this SCP? And lo and behold, it answered it. So like, yeah, I enjoy those both in the same level. County Fair, I still think it's a Pinocchio reference. I might be fully wrong though. But I do think it might be a Pinocchio reference. Would be interesting to know. For the 51st state of mind, don't go to that state of mind. Don't do it. Seems very yeah, it just seems very like a rude state of mind to be in. You're just mean to people. Don't do that. Cathar Journal, yeah, that's that one was a bit lower because I just didn't fully understand the whole thing. That's why I did ask when I read, like, for people to explain it more, and hopefully once people do explain it more, maybe I get a new appreciation for it. But for now, we got it to the end. This was a 3-hour read. 3 hours is like the max I always hope for SCP. Like, the good spot is like 2 hours, but 3 hours is like I can do 3 hours. It's just, but it does get a bit tiresome because I'm the one doing all the reading. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all tomorrow for